to the flag and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
United,
Here.
Hagen,
Excuse.
Gilmore,
Here.
Rouse,
Here.
Castle,
Here. Here.
Hauser, here, Reinhardt,
Here.
Jankowski.
Here. Before we approve the agenda, there's an addendum that should be laying next to your packet. Item 11D. Request for approval of a contract by the county clerk. Ready to do a motion to approve the agenda?
I'll make the motion. We approve the agenda as presented with the addition.
Second. Then moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Close. Motion carried. General public comment. Hold on a second. We do have to approve minutes.
I'll make the motion to approve the board minutes of January 21st, 2026.
I'll second.
Then moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Closed. Motion carried. Okay, now we have general public comment. Okay. Public hearing, Eric, you're up.
All right. Well, this shouldn't painful, I don't think, but as Lori, I also wanted to start off by saying a quick thank you to Lori. You know, I was thinking about it on my ride over this morning, and she did such a good job communicating, and just it's very much appreciated. You're very much appreciated, Lori, and your leadership in the space too. So with that, I've been working with Lori about the millage renewal resolution for MSU extension. We're up for renewal this year. As outlined, Lori shared really a lot of the information is the same as it was last year, just updated the numbers based on the L4029. And then with the request of your support to move forward on the August primary or refill. So if there are any other questions, I didn't have a formal presentation.
Darren, do you ever go around to any of the townships and do any kind of presentation at all?
I do try to. I mean, if there are, especially when I make where I think we kind of try to divide the wealth a little bit. That's something that I covered, but if there are specific meetings or that, I can try to go to those.
Like special request, kind of a.
Yeah, like those presentations, and you know, when it comes to the village stuff, obviously in our seat, all we can do is educate the public about what it is. We cannot advocate for any of those spaces. So a lot of times when I'm out doing those presentations and things like that, it's informing the community about that. You know, what is our space in this in the village process? What does that look like? What does our staff sound like in terms of what we can and what we can't say? And so that's a lot of what it is. Just informing the public about, you know, hey, that the millage date once approved. That's kind of the next step is once we you know, hopefully get this approved, then we can go out and start share it, but we will be on the August primary, and these are the numbers and updatings, and just inform about that. So, yeah.
Any questions for Eric? Are they? Thanks. Carol. You only have half an hour.
That's all I get. Hi, everyone. I'm Cheryl Majeski. I'm the Director of Senior Services.
Will you make sure the microphone is on and speak into it, please?
It is.
Okay.
Looks like it's on. Can you hear me now? I just wanted to, before we get into the real meat of the matter for my visit today, I wanted to just give you a quick rundown on our current numbers that we're serving. We have 515 total clients, in-home meal and caregiver. 275 of those receive meals anywhere from 3 to 7 days a week. So far, the nutrition program has served 25,808 meals this year, and we're pretty proud of that. That's a pretty good number, and so we're set. We're working towards a total yearly number of 80,000 or so, which we are pretty proud of. The home delivered meal drivers have logged 22,250 hours delivering meals so far this year. There were 2,993 hours spent in the homes of clients providing respite care, homemaking, personal care, caregiver training, and management. And so that equals out to 36.5 hours per day logged by staff. We're hosting a Vulnerable Adult Coalition meeting on February 25th at 12:30 p.m. at the center. If anyone would like to join us, you're welcome. But for the real reason that I'm here today is that Region 7 Area Agency on Aging provided us with an opportunity to nominate 5 workers for a direct care worker retention grant. And the grant is a financial incentive that aims to help recruit, retain experienced staff in the direct to care workforce. The grant is part of a broader effort to address the critical shortage of direct care professionals. So Clare County Senior Services was very happy to submit 5 names and stories to Area Agency for consideration. And those people were Christy Deal, Anna McConnell, Mary Hubbard, Stephanie Youngman, and Brandy Devanch. And each one of those people have been awarded $1,725 from the grant. These 5 individuals personify excellence in care. They provide compassionate and reliable support to our seniors. They combine practical caregiving skills with empathy and professionalism. They bring a better quality of life to our seniors, peace of mind to their families. They are more than just caregivers doing their job. They are companions, advocates, and protectors of our most vulnerable neighbors. It is a delicate job caring for someone in such a personal way. And these 5, Christy, Anna, Mary, Stephanie, and Brandy, do an amazing job. They're dearly loved by those that they serve, and I could not be more proud. So I'd like to introduce you to Anna, stand up, Christy, and Brandy. And the girls are wonderful. Do you have any questions for me or them?
Thank you for your service.
And we have goodies too. We brought goodies because Senior Services likes to feed people.
Let's take a 10-minute recess then, so we can have our refreshments with Carol and her group. So we will stand adjourned for about 10 minutes.
Good.
Congratulations, ladies.
Oh, come on.